Many of these black preachers don't tell their people the truth. Many of our people's days have been cut short because the unwillingness of our black people to talk to their children. Our black peoples don't talk to their neighbors. All of this is happening to our black peoples. We continue to encounter the bad part of life. We go through changes that we should not. Our children become angry and ambiguous to us because they don't want to hear the truth. If you don't want to hear the truth, then you don't need to even be around the man that's teaching you the truth. Fools don't lack wisdom. And when you see a man who despises wisdom, he have a foolish mind and foolish thought. Well, the mentality of these peoples have not changed. It still remains the same. This is the way it is. If you can understand what I mean. I looked at that little Daffy there, white. Every time you see him walk away, he walk away just as cool. Don't know everything fall down right. He walks away with a cool mentality. But the black duck was there running for his life. This same way Whitney Houston was, Marvin Gaye, James Brown, I don't care how you say, well, he died this way and he died this way. Somehow it was drugs found in his lifetime. I want to tell you this. And I'm going to show you the way I'm telling the truth here. God sent me and caused me to be addicted. He took me to these places, but he brought me out. I got a chance to see the light. There was this black detector. They always send these black detectors around you when they want to make it look good to the jury. That's the way you see that what's set before us, the best set for us, is created by the white man. I get there to that part. There's one thing that stuck in my mind what this black detective said to me. Done everything we do was done. He said, Curly, you got to stop. Because if you don't stop, when this come upon you, it's going to be too late. I asked him a question then, since he was bold enough to talk to me. I said, why? Tell me why. I seen the black detector use it. I seen the white detector use it. But they come back the next day every time I show up, they show up. The peoples that had unclean lips, that I dwell among had unclean lips, you couldn't give them $20. They'll take that $20 and buy cocaine with it, and they'll steal everything you got. This girl that stole her husband, the man she was staying with, gone. Took her to the pawn shop so many times, and so many times I paid her to get it out. for? Well, I asked this man, how come it affects your people different than what it affects my people? How? I mean, this was a mission for you had to kick it. You know you had to kick it, but you had to stay in the neighborhood of this stuff. If you was concerned about the human life, you had to stay in the neighborhood, invest your life into this danger of getting took or getting sent to prison. I asked him for it. He didn't have no answer. He got up and left. Him and the woman that was with him. Yeah. I became angry. I told him, this young lady, this young man, when they left, I said, I'm coming up out of here. I'm coming up out of this mess. I'm not going to let it consume me. I'm coming up out of here. And I said, when I come up, you better come up with me. Let them know that I was going to God. I was having a problem because I was living by myself at that time. I didn't know where to look to, but I kept on praying. I kept on praying because every time I went there, one of the guys that I was giving money, trying to help him out of his condition, buying his mother medicine, one, he had stole her medicine money and paid for it. I kept on doing that. What I'm trying to tell you, the things that happened to Whitney Houston, Marvin Gaye, I'm going to put him in there too, because they said he had an insurance policy on him. It was instigated, I'm pretty sure, about that by that little white duck that I've been seeing. Keep on walking away. We don't know what went wrong with them because we wasn't there. A lot of these people have never been addicted. Once you get addicted to cocaine, at first, you're not a victim. But once you get addicted to cocaine, you become a victim. The one on the left tell you better not do this, and the one on the right will tell you, you better keep on, I need the money. Or vice versa. That's the reason you have to know what state of mind she could have walked in there and found her killed. You take a bodyguard. He got the same strength as a prize fighter. He can pound you and pound you in your stomach until you hemorrhage to death. But they don't want us to tell our people what's going on to save somebody else. They want to let our people become the next victim. I can't let that happen. I got to talk hard against them people. If a person don't know what I'm talking about, I am on my last knee, sitting down there pleading with my people to change their way. I'm not talking about my people. I don't enjoy the pleasure of talking about my people. But if my people take it as me using it as a formality to make a joke out of it, then so be it. Let the people have understanding, understand. Go on. Say what you will about me, or what you will make. She kept jumping in, but she couldn't jump back. Jumping in, couldn't jump back. No doubt, she was caught in the wrong place. The man, that little joker, little duck, that I told Mama I don't think I want none of that's